So 34 needed from 5 overs. Bengal Tigers have done quite well so far, 97 for 1. Joy has batted well for his side. He's on 37, giving him company is Raja, 13 of 10 deliveries. So at this stage, it looks to be tilting towards the Bengal Tigers, but you never know. As Atul has rightly pointed out, can turn very quickly. If only Chennai Rhinos had taken the catches, this would not have happened. Oh, this is amazing. Look at athleticism and the acrobatic display of this man. Oh, great. And the crowd is enjoying this. They're not only enjoying this, but also what is happening on the field. They have come in large numbers. So local giant is, they would be playing very shortly against Mumbai Heroes. Stands are filling in. Huge support for this kind of game here for the Celebrity Cricket League. One has seen an amazing response for the Celebrity Cricket League Season 2, which is so refreshing. They are the supporters of Mumbai Heroes. So it's going to be a terrific clash later on in the evening. Mumbai Heroes versus Kerala Strikers. Eager and excited fans. Meanwhile, they're enjoying this match. It's almost a full house now. Looks to be a 35,000 people have thronged into the stadium to watch this encounter. And also they're lining up for the game coming up next after this. Oh, this is great for the game, great for the film stars who have worked so hard to come to the stage where they can play this popular sport and showcase their talent. Hits it well off the back foot, will get some runs here. The Chennai Rhinos, they have dropped so many catches. The fielding has been extremely careless, and that is why they find themselves in such deep trouble here.
Yes, you're right, Sabha. They have played loose cricket. Chennai Rhinos looked pretty solid last year. Somehow they've changed some things around. There's a big squad, and I think they are changing the combinations every game. Since there are plenty of matches this year, so it's justified, and they've got the depth so that they can even make a comeback later in spite of losing a couple of games. But the new teams, not much is known about them. Kerala Strikers, Bengal Tigers. Bengal Tigers looking a good unit in spite of that big loss last week. CCL also is available on youtube.com/CCL. So people not getting the coverage on television can tune into YouTube. There is protection on the deep mid-wicket boundary. Somehow the wicket has not encouraged stroke play. We have seen some good shots, but more or less the batsmen have struggled. Timing is the problem, and especially when you are not professionals, you don't practice on different kind of pitches and surfaces. This is bound to happen.
Despite such shortcomings off the wicket, so to speak, both the sides have done quite well. We have seen some hefty blows from both the sides. Sandy as an opener did quite well for Bengal Tigers. Joy is continuing that good work, and Raja has come in and played some good shots. He prefers the onside, especially that mid-wicket area. He does a shimmy, I guess a flick off the pad. No, not, and given a wide by the umpire. So they have done everything right so far, but still they need to cross the line here, Bengal Tigers. They have wickets in hand, 9 wickets left, 30 needed of 26 deliveries. It's the Chennai Heroes, the Chennai Rhinos who are in trouble here. Their dugout also does not seem very happy.
The angle of the bat is troubling Raja. He's trying to talk everything on the mid-wicket. That's where the maximum power comes. There is a flaw in the technique, and he's trying to hit the ball too hard rather than just timing it. In the air, is there a field underneath? There are 3 of them converging, and a drop catch again. To rub salt into the wound is the boundary as well. So it is pretty symptomatic of Chennai Rhinos' cause today. 16 overs gone, 105 for 1, Bengal Tigers.